Welcome back to Storytime with Michael. We are about to take on two of the biggest villains in the history of Dog Man, Barky McTreeface and the Fair Fairy and her dozens of tadpoles. Okay, maybe that doesn't sound scary, but there is a lot of destruction going on. Before we get to that, let's check out a few Dog Man drawings from some of Dog Man's biggest fans. First up, we have Shashvat from India, who drew Dog Man doing one of his favorite activities, chasing a squirrel. Great job, Shashvat. Next up, we have Peter from Washington, who gave us the whole Dog Man crew. I love that Big Jim's getting in on the action. Great work, Peter. Next, we have Rayanch from Houston, Texas, who's showing the whole crew off to fight some crime. I love how Zuzu's leading the way. Nicely done, Rayanch. And send me your own Dog Man drawings at storytimewithmichael.com/draw, link in the description. On to the next chapter, Dog Man Fetch-22 by Dav Pilkey. Chapter 7, Flippy Returns. Meanwhile, Fish Jail. My evil plan is working. Soon I shall take over the world. But first, I must destroy that RoboCat. My story, by Flippy. Cat Kids Comic Club. What happened next, Flippy? Well, let's turn the page and find out. Flip. Suddenly. Crash! The RoboCat was in my grasp. But just as I was about to destroy the enemy, I met a little kitten. Hi! He gave me a comic book. My friend Flippy. He'd made it just for me. Nobody had ever been so kind to me before, and as I read my comic with my new friend, something changed inside me, and all of my super evil powers melted away. I might not be a tough guy anymore, but I am living proof that love and kindness are the greatest powers of all. The end. Awesome. Yay! Hooray! Bravo! Sweet! Thanks, everyone. But then... hey, Flippy, the mayor's on the phone. Hello? Pack your bags, Flippy. You're a free fish. I am? Yep, Li'l Petey's research proved you're innocent. I'm free! Congratulations, Flippy. Let's go fill out the paperwork. And soon all your problems will be over. We interrupt this chapter with a tragic update. Breaking news. A giant tree is attacking the city. Pow! Huh? And it looks like it's being controlled by... 22 tiny tadpoles! They all have psychokinetic powers, and they all seem super angry. Gee, I wonder how that happened. Well, he was... And don't blame Dog Man, it was your fault too. Well, mistakes were made. But don't worry, folks. I've put Dog Man in charge of fetching those 22 tiny tadpoles. Once he fetches them, we'll get them the help they need. Who wants to fetch the tadpoles? Who's a good fetcher? Is it you? Is Dog Man a good fetcher? Who's gonna fetch him? Who's a good fetcher, boy? Ready? Go fetch him! Zoom! See? With Dog Man in charge, what could Paws
possibly go wrong?
You better go help him.
Well, okay, but who's gonna help me?
Well, Zuzu, I guess it's up to us. Let's go save the world again.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Huh?
Chapter 8, The Fetcher in the Sky. Meanwhile, cat jail. I'm so glad we're roommates, Grandpa.
I'm not Grandpa. I already told you like 1,000,000 times.
I know, and I believe you, Grandpa.
Beep.
But then, we interrupt this tender-hearted moment with breaking news.
Huh?
Dogman and Chief are heading to town to stop the evil tree that is attacking the city. Evil tree attacking the city? This looks like a job for Commander Cupcake.
Huh?
Huff, puff, huff, huff, puff, huff. Puff, puff, huff, huff, puff. What are you doing? Well, you see, Grandpa, I'm not like other cats. You see, I fight for frosting. Boop, 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 boop. I stand for sprinkles. Boop, 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 boop. And I champion the cause of carbohydrates. Amen.
Nobody cares.
Huh? But I'm Commander Cupcake.
Well, that's just great.
I was just thinking what we really need right now is a guy in a cape whose only superpower is that he eats a lot of cupcakes. I also eat sprinkles.
That's not helpful.
We are stuck in here without a key. Psst. We don't need a key, Grandpa.
Huh?
We shall escape through my cupcake corridor. Watch this. Hang in there. Bonk.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? You had an escape tunnel this whole time? And you didn't tell me?
You didn't ask. Meanwhile, as Dogman and his friends got closer to the scene of the crime, they grabbed some weapons and prepared for an epic battle.
It's time to give up, Fair Fairy.
Never! You do-gooders can't stop my super angry psychokinetic tadpoles.
Stop the tadpoles, Dogman!
Stop the Dogman tadpoles. And so...
Swish!
Bloop! Whoosh! Whoosh! Come on, Chief, let's get those tadpoles.
Right!
But then, whoa. What's happening to my arms?
It's those tadpoles! They're zapping us with their brains!
And we can't control our arms anymore!
Flip like there's no tomorrow. Ready?
Huh? And so...
Hey!
Zip! Dude, that poodle is getting away!
Oh, let her go. She's just a tiny poodle. What could one tiny poodle possibly do?
Chapter 9, Run, Zuzu, Run. Petey and Son.
You did too. I did not. Screech! Huh? Oh, hi, Zuzu. Bark, bark, bark. Huh? What's that you say? Dogman's in trouble? Ruff, ruff, bark, bark, bark. Sarah and Chief too? Bark, bark, grr. Oh! Unspeakable evil? Mindless chaos? Unlimited superpowers with no moral compass? This looks like a job for Super Buddies. Come on, Zuzu. Slide. ADHD, don't fail me now. Zoom. Hey. Unspeakable evil, eh? Unlimited superpowers? No moral compass?
Meanwhile... Well, here we are at last, Grandpa. My Cupcake Command Center. Trademarked.
Huh?
Let's check the Cupcake computer. Computer.
Huh?
Click, clack, clickety, clack, beep, boop.
Hey, that's not a real keyboard. It's just a pizza box with stuff drawn on it. And you spelled computer wrong. Look, we need to get out of here.
To the Cupcake Mobile. Behold, the latest in cupcake technology.
Huh?
I just need to glue on the last paper plate. Tire. Uh-oh.
Look, we haven't got time for this.
Huh?
I've got to go and save my son.
But you haven't seen the Cupcake Cabana yet. Or the Cupcake Croquet Court. Or the...
I just want to see the cupcake exit.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Slap.
Hey! I think your back got stuck on my hand somehow. Oh well, come on, Grandpa. Huh? Atomic Cupcake powers activate. Chapter 10, My Fair Lady. Hello again, folks. I'm Sarah Hadoff reporting from a floating net. We've all been captured by 22 super angry psychokinetic tadpoles. And they're holding us in the sky with their brain powers. How will we ever get out of this mess? Snip, snip, snip. Bumping bump. Gee, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And look, Flippy the bionic butterfly fish has joined our fight for good. But there's only 4 of us.
And 25 of us.
How will we ever get out of this mess? Zip! Never fear, Sarah.
It's Super Buddy time! Ah!
Costumes. Meanwhile,
Hey, Grandpa!
Coco's Cupcakes, yum yum, open 24 hours. Hot coffee.
Our prayers have been answered. Wait, no way. Look!
Coco's Cupcakes.
We must eat that giant cupcake. It's not real, you know. Only then can we save the world. It's just a sign. Almost there.
Meanwhile,
At last I found you. Who the heck are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm your new partner in crime. Partner? What do I need a partner for? Can't you see I'm just about to defeat the Super Buddies?
indeed, she was right. The Super Buddies and their friends
Had given their all,
and had put up a valiant fight. Good vibes. But they were outnumbered. Crash. Outmatched. Punt. Whoosh.
and out of time.
Yoink. One by one, our heroes were captured. And the powers of evil grew stronger and stronger. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Look at me, I'm flying, baby. I'm the queen of the world. But Mommy, we still haven't captured Cat Kid. He must be hiding somewhere, dude. Don't worry about him. What could one tiny kitten possibly do?
Oh, don't underestimate the power of that tiny kitten. Let me just say, shing shing. She has no idea what's coming. Before we get going, let's check out a few more Dog Man drawings to hold us over until next time. Sam from Richmond, Virginia gave us the whole crew running after the big cup monster. Mila from Dew Point, Washington drew a picture of Dog Man and Li'l Petey just having a great day. Leora from Canada sent in her first Dog Man drawing, and she perfectly captures Dog Man and Li'l Petey's friendship. Thomas from San Antonio, Texas drew a picture that was inspired from the upcoming Dog Man movie's trailer. Ryan from Shelton, Connecticut gave us a picture of Dog Man zooming to the moon. Eric from Beeville, Texas is showing Dog Man looking pretty proud of himself. Nelson from New Orleans is showing us just what happens when that living spray gets into the wrong hands. Come on, gang, get that weenie. Whoa, Jeb from Jackson, Mississippi drew a very colorful action scene. Reese from Crofton, Maryland perfectly nailed just how silly Dog Man is. Maya from Laredo, Texas drew one of my favorite characters, Commander Cupcake. Quentin from Oakville, Missouri drew a very dapper Dog Man. And Christopher from Canada got Li'l Petey and ADHD looking like quite the duo. Great work, everybody. And if you want in on the action, head on over to storytimewithmichael.com/draw, link in the description. Subscribe to this channel to be the first to know when the next video is released. As always, thanks for watching.